Welcome to my channel where I fuck up your illusion and where the truth only hurts when you live a lie. Why is it when they realize you're about to leave, they either get you pregnant or threaten to hurt themselves? Let's address one at a time. Let's address getting you pregnant. And this is talking on the behalf of narcissistic men. When they try to get you pregnant when you get ready to leave, because as long as y'all got a baby together, that ties me to you. That means we always gotta have open communication. That means that no contact rule, that should go out the window. Because if you want to peacefully co-parent with me and not let your kid look like, hey man, why you keeping daddy from me? You got to have a conversation with me. It's a manipulation tactic. Be careful who you create a life with. Whoever you create a life with going to have some sort of power. And men do that shit. Sad to say, you got some men who don't value their seed so much that they use their seed as a manipulation tactic. Get a woman pregnant, and now you can't cut me off. So now I can beat your self-esteem to the ground. And now that I got a kid with you, even if you kick me out or break up me, whatever, I can always ask about the kid, but I can always worm my way back in because we have to communicate for the sake of the child. Women do the same shit in a different way though. Be those women who like to get pregnant by rich guys so they can break up, but she can still get money from him. Children suffer under the decision of grown folks. People look at the kids of the day, they're unaliving, they doing all types of stuff, but you gotta understand something. These kids weren't born out of love, so what makes you think they know how to demonstrate it? Now when the narcissist is threatening to hurt themselves, the narcissists know how much you love them or how much you're attached to them. I'd rather use that word. The narcissists know how much you're attached to them. So every time you threaten to leave, they're threatening to unalive themselves, knowing you're gonna try to stop them. It's a manipulation tactic, and if you try to stop them, I got you. Trigger warning. One of them may have a knife to their wrist, might try to act like they're gonna drown themselves in a bathtub. I've experienced all that shit. Wasn't pretty. That right there is mind control. And you gotta understand, if they don't love themselves enough to the point that they would even consider to unalive themselves, what makes you think they love you? In order for me to love you, I have to have love for myself. Everything starts with self-hate, love, whatever. So as long as the threat of unaliving myself will work, you're going to put more and more into me to see to it that I don't do that to myself. See, you got to understand, they will literally try anything to have control over you, to have power over you, and to keep you attached. And if you've been watching my channel, you will see that people date out of a distraction. So am I that big of a distraction to the point of if I'm not in your life, you will take your own? How the hell does that scream love? They do it because they know you're gonna stop them. They know it works. You're gonna have me on unalive watch. That means you're going to be there and you're going to pour extra energy into me that you could be pouring into yourself, making yourself better for the next person. And while you're pouring yourself into me, I'm gonna continue my bullshit. And if you try to leave, I will draw up a blueprint and put it in your mind of ways that I can unalive myself. And we're gonna continue to repeat the cycle until you get tired of it. For those who need it.